first vlog of the year, and just got to San Francisco. Really excited for this flight. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another vlog. Landed here in San Francisco. Have about 30 minutes between my flight that landed here all the way until the flight that I'm about to get on, which is the new route between San Francisco and Manila on United on their 777-300ER. Gonna try to get to my gate, maybe check out the lounge, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I can settle and sit down. So give me a moment. Okay, got to the lounge, and thankfully the gate that I'm leaving in is about like she said 5 minute, I can probably make it in like 2 minutes. Walk from the Polaris Lounge. The Polaris Lounge, you guys have seen it before. I'll leave a link at the previous review that I've had, but their dining room is closed, but they do have a little buffet. So I got me a seafood adobo, which is like fitting because of the flight that we're about to go on. Chicken, Hainan chicken, rice, and some salad. Didn't eat during the first flight, that's fine. But really excited, gonna eat this up and then head over to the gate. Like I said earlier, the upcoming flight, the San Francisco to Manila, is the only US carrier that is flying nonstop between continental US to Manila, which is really exciting. They just started their route in October, so gonna eat all the stuff. It's a 15.5-hour flight, so wish me luck. I'll try to document as much as I can, and yeah, I will see you guys on the flight. Hello from seat 9A. We were supposed to head out, but then I believe somebody on our flight was not feeling well, started throwing up, so I believe they are gonna go back to the gate. We're still here in SFO. Going back to the gate, she's gonna, he or she, I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman, gonna deplane, and I'm not sure if there's gonna be any more things. I assume they're gonna go down to where the luggages are to remove this person's luggage. I have to say, all of this work to like, the onboarding was very chaotic. Like the FAs here were very, very like trying to get out on time, which I appreciate, but it just felt like distressing, in my opinion, very chaotic, very like go, 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 and it just didn't feel like a calm boarding experience. And then all of that work, telling people to sit down, hurry up, close the compartments above, and then now we're going back, so it's a little ironic. Not sure how late we are going to be departing, because we were supposed to leave at 11:35 and now it's 11:48, and we haven't returned back to the gate yet. So I'm really hoping we get back in time, because I have a 4-hour layover, not with United, when I get to Manila, because I'm going directly to Hong Kong, which is going to be the next vlog. So stay tuned. Hopefully we get to Manila on time. Okay, so we're still at the gate. It is past 1 a.m. now, and it's crazy because the passenger who is sick, when she disembarked, apparently she collapsed on the jet bridge, which was really scary. We heard from the intercom with the flight attendant. They also said it's better that this happened here rather than like in the air, because I believe in the air we would have had to like fly around to release some of the fuel so that when we landed it would have been fine. But that being said, interesting start to the trip. I don't know, I feel like the service has been a little spotty. Like, I feel like the flight attendants, I don't know, I'm not getting like the best vibe from them when it comes to like talking in the intercom. It felt like they're not taking their jobs really seriously. They're joking a lot on the intercom. It's weird, but hopefully it'll be different in the air. Can't wait to get the air. But yeah. Okay, so the latest headache that I have right now, we just left, and it shows that we're not going to get into Manila until like 8:30 a.m., which is about an hour and a half after I was supposed to originally get in, and I had 4-hour layover before between like my flight arriving to Manila and departing for Hong Kong. So now I have to figure out if I need to change my flight while in this flight. If I do a no-show, it's a $150 fee. So I need to actually try to contact the Cathay Pacific customer service to see if they can do anything, knowing that this flight was delayed because of a medical emergency. Also, I'm just trying to figure out, like, is it possible just to change my flight? It would be amazing if I could just change my flight to, like, there's several flights a day out of Manila, so to Hong Kong, and there's one at 12:30, which is like perfect. So I'm gonna try to see if I can do all of that while on this flight. I'm sorry, this has been a stressful experience. That whole situation just threw a wrench into the whole thing, so we'll figure it out. So I'm actually hungry. I'm excited to eat, to be honest. Okay, so we are in the Times right now, honey. I was able to, well, it's still ongoing. I'm trying to change my flight from the 10:50 a.m. to the 12:35 p.m., which is a couple hours later. I think for my peace of mind and just to relax this flight, better to change it rather than to try to rush. Doing this all through Cathay Pacific's Twitter account, or X account. I never call it X, do you? The person that is the customer service person on the Cathay Pacific Twitter account has been really helpful. But it is $120, which is like the change fee, plus the fare difference. Also have my Coke, and I think they're getting ready to start to bring out the dinner. Last week, or earlier this week, I ended up pre-ordering my meal. There was the option for the beef kare-kare. Beef kare-kare, I would love to have it, but I don't eat beef. But the kare-kare is a very Filipino dish. Usually it's made with peanuts, and I believe and I heard that United actually made a special kare-kare sauce that is made out of sunflower seed oil instead of peanuts, because everybody has, or a lot of people have, peanut allergies that range mild to really, really, really deathly allergies. There's a chicken fricassee, a roasted balsamic butter cauliflower, and then a fried cod, which I ended up getting. I got the fried cod. So excited to eat that, and I'll show you guys once that's ready. Okay, my food is here. Also, good news. Got the payment link for changing my flight. I believe it's gone through. I ended up getting the cod and took a bite earlier, but let's do it again. The sauce has this creaminess to it, a little spice to it. It's really good. And I think that there are mushrooms as well on the side and jasmine rice. Good. There's also burrata, and I love burrata. Burrata cheese is like, it can go with anything, and it's not too salty. And then there's a pretzel bread. I do love myself a pretzel bread. It's also warm, so very good. I'm excited to eat. I'm also excited for the ice cream sundae. I'm gonna continue eating, but so far, so good. There's also a salad. I feel like salads are like not super, super exciting, but this one has edamame, so. You guys, there's just something so luxurious of having an ice cream sundae on a plane. Got all the toppings. Got the chocolate chips, the slivered almonds, caramel, whipped cream, chocolate fudge, let's give it a try. It's so good. It hits. I almost ate the mic. That's how good it was. Okay, it's almost time. The lighting is so not flattering here, but I wonder if I just turned this off. Is this better? It might be a little bit better. Now that we're done eating, so good. The ice cream, spectacular. I'm gonna make my bed, but I don't think I'm gonna try to sleep until like maybe in another 2 hours. But hack from LAX to luxury. If you follow her on TikTok, Instagram, mattress pad first. Then you use this blanket to kind of act as a flat fitted sheet, just tucking it on the sides, and then you'll have your own little kind of little comfy fleece type of bedding, and then using the comforter and then the two different pillows. By the way, the pillows, if you guys don't know, they are there's two. There's the gel foam pillow, and then there's like the plushy one, like this one. Bedding is from Saks Fifth Avenue, so that's really nice. We got slippers, which is a really nice touch. I believe anything after like 14 hours is considered like a long haul that gives you pajamas. I don't need pajamas, but I got the mattress pad. Good morning, everybody. I'm looking really crazy right now, but it is time for breakfast. Got it right over here. There were two options. There was a cheese crepe that had berries on it, and then there was the omelet with like hash browns and chicken sausage, and I ended up getting the savory option, the chicken sausage, hash brown, and omelet. It also comes with some fruit, a side of yogurt, some bread. Ooh, it's nice and warm. And it smells good. There's a butter here, and then I also have black coffee, because now technically it is around 6 a.m. in Manila, 6:20 a.m. So let's start to get our day started. Tried to rest as much as I could, especially since it's kind of a opposite time from Seattle. I'm excited to eat. Let's do a quick taste test of the main dish. These hash browns look really perfect because they're like in medallions. The scrambled eggs must have some sort of cheese inside. Let's try the chicken sausage. Really good. Okay, so we are approaching the last hour of our flight, 15 and a half hours, and maybe a little bit more because of the medical emergency. Was pretty good. The flight was really good. I think I was a little bit more critical of the service in the beginning because I think I was maybe more stressed about the situation in the beginning, but towards the end, like I gave, I don't think I mentioned it, but I had a box of cookies from my favorite cookie shop in Seattle called Hello Robin, and I was planning on giving it to them when we were boarding, but then with all the chaos in the beginning, I never gave it to them, and I was just kind of like over it. Then when we were able and eventually flying out, and the dinner service already ended, I ended up giving it to the flight attendant that was helping my area, and right when I did that, she like lit up. I think it was really stressful in the beginning, and ever since then she's been like taking care of me so well. We just had a conversation about my favorite Filipino restaurants. As a flight attendant, they are here for about 24 hours for their layover before they fly and work the flight back. So I gave her some of my suggestions. Y'all already know I love manam. And then We were talking about what I'm doing in Seattle, what I'm doing in Hong Kong. The flight attendant is actually originally from Hong Kong, and I was like speaking the, little Cantonese that I know. I was like, 我唔識講廣東話, like susu. And then she was like, oh, good enough. But one thing that was really nice of the flight attendant was I was waiting for the bathroom to change, and then she was like, here, have this. So for flights more than 14 hours, you could request to get a pajama set. I already had shorts, and I was also kind of tired and never asked, and so she just gave me a set of pajamas. So really, really nice of her. I'm excited to finally get to Manila, but we're only there for about 3 or 4 hours. And I think that's when I'm gonna end the vlog and then switch over to the next vlog. So I will see you guys when we're on the ground. Okay, ooh, the most flattering light is not here. Let's go right here. Ooh, okay, just got on my flight. Everything was pretty smooth sailing. I know that the biggest thing that I was concerned about is not getting here in time. And to be honest, I probably could have made that other flight coming up right now, which is leaving in about an hour and 40 minutes. But I have a little bit of time, which is fine. I'm gonna go to the lounge, maybe find another lounge that has a shower, but I'm gonna leave you guys today. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog regarding United's nonstop route from continental US to Philippines. The only one today, well, that is served by a US carrier. It's hot. I have no idea why I'm wearing this sweatshirt. I do know why, because I didn't want to carry another thing. So I just decided to put it on. But don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog, which is heading over to Hong Kong. See you guys there.